Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable judges and lovely audience. My name is Amirah Ramadhani from SMP Muhammadiyah Samarinda. Today, I'm going to tell you a story from Sambas, West Borneo by the title The Golden Watermelon. Long time ago, at the north area of West Kalimantan, lived a wealthy merchant. He had two sons. The older one is named Muzakir and the younger one is named Dermawan. The two brothers were so different in their attitudes. Muzakir had a very mean and greedy character. On the contrary, Dermawan was a caring and kind person. He was not greedy and always tried to help those in need. Before he passed away, the merchant divided all of his money equally to both of his sons. He did it so that both of his sons will not envy at each other. Muzakir then bought a big cash box. He put his entire share inside the cash box and locked it. When the poor came to Muzakir's house, he laughed at them instead of giving them something. If the poor don't want to leave, Muzakir will summon his servant to chase them away. Many of the poor in the area had heard about Muzakir's rude attitude. Therefore, they preferred to come to Dermawan. When Dermawan saw those people coming, he sincerely welcomed them to his house and shared money with those who needed. It was almost every day a poor came for his help that finally he ran out of money. Dermawan then moved to a smaller house. He also worked a foreman. His salary was not much, only enough to buy his own daily meals. But Dermawan was happy with his simple life. His elder brother laughed when he heard the news about Dermawan. He always thought that Dermawan was a fool to share his money with other people. He himself has just bought a large new house. There is no one who has to beat my younger brother, he said. One day, when Dermawan was sitting and relaxing in his house yard, a sparrow suddenly fell out in front of him. The sparrow twittered in pain. "Poor bird, did you break your wing?" He took the bird and examined its wings. "He's right. One of the sparrow wings is broken. Let me take care of you," he said. Dermawan bandaged the sparrow wing and he took some rice to feed the poor bird. After some time, the bird gradually tamed and was no longer afraid of Dermawan. Few days later, its wings were completely healed. After a while, it flew to the sky. The following day, the sparrow came to visit to Dermawan. It held a seed with a beak, and then it put the seed in front of Dermawan. It was an ordinary seed, but Dermawan accepted it with a big smile. He then planted the seed in the backyard of his house. 3 days later, the seed started to grow. It was a watermelon tree. Dermawan took good care of the tree. He told the tree would bear many fruits, since it was so blossoming. But from all the flowers, only one turned the fruit. Day by day, the fruits grew bigger than any watermelon Dermawan ever see. Harvesting time finally came and he decided to take the watermelon. "Oh my God, it's so heavy!" he uttered while trying hardly to carry it into the house to put on the table. He took a knife and to start to cut the watermelon. Dermawan was shocked. Inside the watermelon is some kind of yellow sand. What could this be? Dermawan wondered. Then he realized that the strange yellow sand was actually a pile of pure golden sand. "Holy God, it's gold! I'm rich!" He danced happily. He heard birds twitter and he looked outside. He saw the sparrow on a tree. "Thank you!" he shouted. "Thank you!" he shouted again. And then the sparrow flew away.